and welcome back to my channel. So this is going to be another seasonal challenge, and it is going to be Finish 15 by Halloween. My friend Ashley from Love, Health and Makeup mentioned that she was going to do a Finish 15 by Halloween a few weeks ago. And at first I thought about doing it instead of a Project 10 pan, but then I kind of got the crazy idea to try to do both. And I know it seems a little crazy to not only do a seasonal challenge, but to do one with 15 products after I was kind of so burnt out on them. But I think the items I picked were very smart, and I do have some leftovers from previous projects that I just never got around to finishing, so there's not that much left in some of the products. So I think I will be able to be pretty successful at this project, and I just think I'm revved up to do another one after taking a bit of a break. So the first product that will look pretty familiar to people that have been following me for a while is my Klorane Non-Aerosol Dry Shampoo. This was in a seasonal project. I think was it finished 6 by spring, or no, it was finished 5 by Cinco de Mayo? Yeah, it was that. So this doesn't have an aerosol sprayer. You just twist this open and squeeze it and a big puff of dust comes out, but it works really, really well. I love Klorane, but this lasts so much longer than the normal aerosol kind that I definitely want to repurchase this once I'm done with all the dry shampoos I have. I do have, I think 1 or 2 full-size Kloranes that I got in a set from Birchbox on sale, and then a couple mini dry shampoos as well, so once I use up all of those and this, I will repurchase this for sure. But this is where I am right now, and it doesn't look like a lot, but I swear it lasts forever, and you know, it's not going to be used up in the next month for sure. And I guess I'll go ahead and show you all the familiar products first. This is the Sephora Smoothing and Brightening Concealer. It was in my last Project 10 pan, and I've been using it consistently for even before that project. I have no idea how much is left. There's really no way to tell, but I really hope that, you know, if I continue to put it in a project and remember to use it every day, that it will be gone before Halloween. Next I have another product from my Finish 5 by Cinco de Mayo, and that is this Urban Decay Eyeliner in West. And this was a mini, and there's only a little bit left, but I just haven't been reaching for it since that project ended. During the project I was using it very consistently on my lower lash line, but like I said, since the project was over, I just haven't been using it, and there's just so little left. I want to put it in a project to motivate myself to get back in the habit of using it and getting it out of my collection so I can move on to one of my other million eyeliners. This was also in my most recent Project 10 pan. It's the IT Cosmetics Brow Power Universal Eyebrow Pencil, and I am right here right now. I used up about 1/3 of it in the 3 months I had it in my project, but I didn't start using it right away because I was finishing off something else, and then I was alternating it with another brow product, so I think if I really focus on this and try to use it more exclusively, that I will be able to finish the last 2/3 in the next 4 months. These might look kind of familiar because they were in my Finish 4 by the 4th of July, which I ended up canceling. So this is the Rimmel. It's not the one that most people use in their waterline. It's the Exaggerate in the shade Nude, and I always forget to use this. I have the other one, the Scandal Eyes one, in my backup, so I want to get this out and move on to that one so I don't have dupes in my collection. So right now I am right at this really dark line right here, if you can see that, and hopefully if I just have this in the project, it will remind me to use it every single day. This was also in that canceled project. It is the Pink with a Splash Fresh and Clean All Over Body Mist from Victoria's Secret, and I've just had this for a really, really long time. I'm not really in the habit of using body mists, but I do really like the scent on this, and I've gotten a lot of compliments when I wear it. So I do like it, but I just want to get it gone because I don't want it to go bad or anything. So this is where I am at right now. And I don't know if it's realistic to get through all of this in 4 months, but I'm gonna try my hardest and see how far I can get on this. So next up I have a body wash, and this is from Soap and Glory, and it's in the scent Orangasm. And I picked this up while I was in Scotland, but I also have a full size of another one of their scents in my backup drawer that I got from Sephora when it was on clearance. So I'm not one to hoard body wash, and I really like both the scents, but I want to really focus on one and get it gone before I open the other one, and you know, I just don't want to be having backups. So I want to focus on this one. This is how much progress I've made. I had this for about a month in Scotland, but for a while I was using a travel size that I purchased before we went to Paris, so I think I really only used this for about 2 weeks maybe. So I think that, you know, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I think if I use it at the same rate, I should be able to get through this by Halloween. In my current Project 10 pan, I have a few Bare Mineral products, and I added a few more into this project just because they are some of the oldest things in my collection and I'm just trying to move them out. So this is the Bare Minerals Concealer, and it's in the shade Medium 1. And it's just a little dark for my under eyes, I think. I did have someone at Sephora help me pick out the shade, but I'm not crazy about this one. I do prefer some of the other ones I've been using, but I do like to use this on my face to conceal spots, and you know, if I do get a little more tan over the summer, this might work fine under my eyes. So I have hit pan obviously, but there's still a lot of product, and that's kind of the shade right there. And I have a lot of concealers that I'm really curious to try. I did pick up the NARS one, I picked up one from Soap & Glory, so I just wanted to kind of focus on this one since I have hit pan on it and, you know, just finish it off. Then I also have this Bare Minerals foundation. I think this is now the oldest foundation in my collection. I bought this last January, and it's the pressed version, and I'm in the shade R250, and the loose one I'm in medium beige. So this is what it looks like. I did bring this to Scotland with me, and I was using it from time to time. You know, I can tell that it's worn down a little bit by looking on the sides, but there aren't any huge dips. But my goal for this is just to hit pan, so I'm not quite sure how long that will take, but hopefully I can do it. Next up, I have some sunscreens. So I decided to combine these two as one item. This one I got in an Ipsy last year, and I think it's around down to here. And then this one I just got in my Birchbox, and it is from Kula, and I can tell by looking through it, it's only really filled up to here. So, you know, I just have so many little tiny things I have been carrying around the world with me, and I just want to get them gone. So I thought if I put these in the project, I could use them up, and you know, this is probably going to expire soon, and you know, then I can use this up before it even gets close to expiring. So those are sunscreens for my body. This one is for my face, and it's from Clinique, and it's the Derma White City Block Anti-Pollution SPF 40. And I like this one a lot because it is tinted, so it doesn't leave a white cast on my face. And I did use this a bit last summer, but I think it's only to about here, maybe right about here, if I squeeze it. So I do like this a lot, and I think if I just put it in a project and use it up, then I can just move on. But it is a really great sunscreen, and I'm trying to get rid of all the little tiny things in my life. Next up, I have 3 perfumes, and I'm combining these as one item as well. So the first one is a mini rollerball from Clean, and it's in the warm cotton scent, and this is where I'm at right now. Yeah. This one kind of smells like laundry soap to me. It just smells really fresh, but it's kind of subtle. So I think it's really great for when you want to smell nice, but you don't want to smell overly perfumey, if you know what I mean. So like, this is something sometimes I put on before I go to the gym, or you know, I used to wear it to my job nannying, so I didn't smell like super florally or anything like that. It's just really nice. It's not my favorite Clean scent. I got a set of 5 of these, and this is not my favorite one. I've kind of been going in the reverse order of my favorites, so I think I've used up 1 or 2 so far, and this might be the second or third one I'm working on. So yeah, I just want to move this out and then move on to the next one so I can finish off all the little rollerballs I have. And then I do have quite a few samples that I want to get through as well. So I picked out 2 for this project. I already have the body mist, so I feel like that is plenty, but maybe I'll add in some more if I get through these really quickly. The first one I picked was Prada Candy. It's a nice sweet floral scent. I think it is nice for summer. And then the other one is Replica Beach Walk, and this one smells so good. It is just like the epitome of summer. I got a card of this from Sephora, and it smelled so good that I ended up picking up a rollerball, I think when they were having a promotion on perfumes. So I picked that up pretty shortly before I left for Scotland, so I don't think I ever showed it in a video. But I just really like it, and I ended up getting this in an order, and maybe it was in the same order. I just loved it so much I really wanted more. So I just want to get through this since I do already have that rollerball. Next, I have a lip balm, and I had a lip balm in my Finish 5 by Cinco de Mayo, and I finished that off in, you know, about the same time frame, so I think I can finish this as well. And this is from Stuart & Claire, and it's in the scent Dark and Stormy, which is one of my favorite drinks. It's spiced rum, ginger beer, and lime, and I got this from a food website actually. I don't really know anything about the brand, but you can see I've used a little bit of it. but I think, you know, if I put it by my bed and remember to use it at night and use it in the morning, that I'll have no problem getting through this. And I do have another lip balm in my Project 10 pan. It's one of the fresh ones that's tinted, but I think I'll carry that one in my purse and use this one at home, and I think I'll have no problem getting through both of them in the next few months. Okay, 2 more products, and they're both makeup. The first is the NYX Infinite Shadow Stick in the color Almond, and that is right here, if you can see that. And this was a gift from Courtney K, and she picked it out to go with my Lorac Pro, so I figured I better start using it with that before it's gone. So in my Project 10 pan, I do have another cream eyeshadow base, but that one is matte and it's kind of a cool brown color. So I think what I'll do is I'll use this one when I'm wearing gold and garnet and all the warmer shades, and then I'll use the matte cooler one when I'm using pewter and mauve and those types of shades. So I think it'll be nice to have a shimmer base and a matte base, and I really want to work on some of my eyeshadow sticks since I really have been neglecting them since I was trying to pan a color tattoo recently, but I finally finished that up, so I'm going to try this stick and then that other cream. And then finally, my last product is this NARS Satin Lip Pencil in the shade Rikugen. I'm sure you've seen this before. It is the birthday gift from Sephora this year, so that's kind of why I decided to pan this. And this is a mini one. I got it in the 500 point perk last summer, and I really, really like it. It's a really easy shade to wear. It's kind of like my lips, but better. It's a little shinier, more metallic than my lips, but I really like it. It's something I can wear every single day, and since I am going to be getting another one for my birthday in September, I thought I might as well start focusing on this one. So yeah, so that is everything I'm going to be working on for my Finish 15 Halloween. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know if you're doing a similar seasonal project, and I would love to follow your progress. And I will see you guys later. Bye!